Father to me, we get what we deserve. Oh, we get what we deserve. And way down we go. Oh, 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 oh. And way down we go. Oh, 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 oh. So way down we go. Oh, way down we go. Walk to your feet run wild. Time has come as we all go down. Before the fall, my heart. Do you dare to look 'em right in the eyes? Oh, 'cause they will run you down, down to the door. Sin, they will run you down, down till you fall. And they will run you down, down till you go. Yes, you can't crawl no more. And way down we go. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, way down we go. Oh, oh, oh. Say way down we go. Oh, oh, oh. 'Cause they will run you down, down to you fall. Down we go. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. But way down he go. Yeah. Down we go, oh, 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 so way down we go, oh, oh, say way down we go, way down we go. Well, guys, that was my cover of Way Down We Go by KALEO. If you guys don't know what this song is from, it's the main song for the Logan movie from 2017. The movie where we see the last appearance of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine in a movie. Well, technically, we did see a little cameo of him in Deadpool 2, but this is like the last big appearance of him in the movies. The last time we saw him was a credit scene. Like, who cares about that? We want like a full-on, real appearance of Hugh Jackman. That was like an edited piece of him with the stunt double. This was the last real movie that Wolverine was in. And I miss Hugh Jackman dearly. He was one of my favorite actors because he was the reason why Wolverine is my favorite Marvel character to this day. The first big superhero movie I ever watched was X-Men. The first X-Men. And then I watched all of the X-Men movies after that, and it brings so many memories back from when I first watched Wolverine. Made me love Wolverine. I just fell in love with the character. And ever since then, Wolverine's always been my favorite. I mean, it's always been a twist now between Deadpool and Venom and Wolverine, but Wolverine's always at the top, Venom's second, and Deadpool's third. I just love Wolverine. Who doesn't? He's a fucking badass with claws that come out of his fucking hands and he can regenerate anything. Like, how dope is that? Like, Wolverine's such a badass. People who are Marvel fans and they like Deadpool, but they don't even barely know who Wolverine is, aren't Marvel fans. You guys, you know they're not a real Marvel fan if they barely know who Wolverine is. Like, if you don't know who Wolverine is, but you know who Deadpool is, you're definitely a new Marvel fan. Because all the new Marvel fans love Deadpool, but they barely know who Wolverine is. Like, it's stupid to think that you like Marvel, but you don't like Wolverine at all. Like, what? But you like Deadpool. It makes no sense. They're basically the same character, except Wolverine's a badass who rides a fucking motorcycle. What? And he was born with his genetics. With the claws and everything. I mean, of course, he got the thing to get the metal claws. He did the experiment to get the metal claw, the adamantium claws, but he grew with bone claws coming out of this motherfucker's hands. Ever since he was a little kid, he found out that he had fucking bone claws in his hands. Like, and you like a guy who's a fucking comedian who got his powers from the same type of experiment. He wasn't born with any of his genetics. The motherfucker just had cancer and he got an experiment that healed all of his cancer. Like, what? It confuses me. But yeah, that's my song cover of Way Down We Go by KALEO. Very meaningful song to me because how big of a Wolverine fan I am. And Hugh Jackman, please come back for one more movie. Maybe in the next Avengers movie, make a little cameo or something. We just need you back, or somebody who can match the amount of aggression with their acting with the Wolverine character. We just need somebody who can play the Wolverine character as good as Hugh Jackman, which I'm pretty sure nobody will be able to. The thing is, we might need a person that's a little shorter than Hugh Jackman, because Hugh Jackman was a little bit on the taller side, so it made Wolverine, like, taller than Spider-Man, even though he's literally the same height as Spider-Man. Except Wolverine's just jacked. That's always been one of the weirdest things to me, is that Wolverine is one of the shortest characters in the whole Marvel's universe, out of, like, the main heroes. But he's one of the most overpowered characters in the entire world. This man can survive a volcano eruption. This man can be dipped inside of a volcano and survive with bones. Like, this man can survive that. This man can survive a nuke, for crying out loud. Because he can heal all that stuff. I'm done talking about Wolverine because I could literally talk about him all day. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoy, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and drop a like on the video. It helps support the channel a ton. Yeah. Alright, guys, see you guys in the next one. Peace out, King Army, bruh.